Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My brothers and sisters, these are the oldest reigning monarchs in Yoruba land. This is what we are saying. Nigeria is home to some of the oldest and the most revered traditional institutions in the world, where monarchs serve not just as figureheads, but as custodians of history, unity, and identity across towns and cities, particularly in the southwestern Yoruba speaking region. These royal fathers preside over ancestral stools that date back centuries, many with lineages that predate colonial rule. Unlike political leaders who come and go, Yoruba monarchs are considered spiritual leaders, often seen as the embodiment of their people's collective memory. Once crowned, these kings are expected to serve for life with abdication of or removal seen as extremely rare. Here are four oldest reigning monarchs in Nigeria. One, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetona, the Awujale of Ijebu land. Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetona ascended the throne on April 2, 1960 and has reigned for 65 years. He is regarded as one of the most outspoken traditional rulers in the country. The Awujale is celebrated for his commitment to the welfare of his people and his efforts to preserve the Ijebu heritage. His reign has witnessed Nigeria's traditions from colonial rule to independence, military regimes, and the return to democratic governance. Second, Ọba Lamidi Ọláyíwọlá Adéyẹmí III, late Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́. Ọba Lamidi Adéyẹmí III became the Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́ on January 14, 1971 and ruled for 51 years until his passing in April 2022. He is known for his deep knowledge of Yoruba history and culture. The late Alaafin was a respected voice in the national discourse and played a significant role in promoting Yoruba unity and tradition. Oba the third is Oba Samuel Omotunde Aladejare Ideji of Akure. Oba Aladejare ascended the throne in 1957 and reigned for over 50 years before retiring in 1999. His tenure is remembered for the relative peace and steady growth experienced in Akure. Idaji was known for his steadfastness in upholding tradition and fostering community development. The fourth, late Oba Oladunni Oyewumi, Ṣọ̀ún of Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. Oba Oladunni Oyewumi ascended the throne in 1973 and reigned for approximately 48 years before his death in December 2021. Under his leadership, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ experienced notable development and growth. The late Ṣọ̀ún was respected for his firm but quiet leadership style, which earned him admiration across the state and beyond. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. That it's good to be good. You see, in a related issue, hear what the Alaafin people are saying. They said the Alaafin of Oyo, you see, the Mogaji, Ibadan Mogajis relegated Alaafin as Oba's council chairman. You see, this is what we are saying. Tensions are escalating in Oyo State following strong opposition from the Central Council of Ibadan indigenes, alongside Mogajis Baales, Monarchs, and other prominent figures from Ibadan land. On Wednesday, they voiced their opposition to the Oyo State House of Assemblies move to appoint the Alaafin of Oyo as the permanent chairman of the Oyo State Council of Obas and the chiefs. You see, reports says that the Ibadan stakeholders have urged the State Assembly to avoid sowing discord by ensuring the chairmanship of the council remains rotational among the traditional rulers as it has been in the past. The opposition came as the assembly debated the second reading of the Council of Obas and Chiefs Further Amendment Bill 2025. This bill seeks to institutionalize the Alaafin's position as the sole permanent chairman of the council, effectively ending the long-standing rotational practice. Historically, the Council of Obas and the Chiefs Law of 2000 designated the Alaafin as the permanent chairman with the authority to convene meetings. However, recent amendments to this law have sparked concerns among Ibadan leaders who feel that the move disregards the traditions and the history of Ibadan's role in the Yoruba kingdom. In response to the proposed bill, Mogaji Asimiyu Ariori, president of the Ibadan Mogajis, and Mogaji Nuruddin Akinade, coordinator of the Ibadan Compounds Peace Initiative, articulated their stance. They emphasized that Ibadan has never been subordinate to Oyo and has consistently played a key role in defending the Yoruba kingdom. They further pointed out that Ibadan's contributions to regional unity and progress have been pivotal throughout history. They noted that without Ibadan's influence, prominent figures like Chief Obafemi Awolowo might have risen to prominence, and key regional developments could have been hindered. Ibadan has always been at the forefront of Yoruba unity and progress. Ibadan deserves recognition as the rightful leader within the council, said Ariori and Akinade. The Ibadan leaders warned that if the Oyo State House of Assembly proceeds with the controversial bill, it could face significant backlash from the Ibadan community. They reminded the assembly of former governor Alao Akala's endorsement of a rotational system, which had been upheld during the tenure of Oba Samuel Odulano Odugbade I. The Mogajis reaffirmed their commitment to protecting the interests of Ibadan and the broader Yoruba nation, urging the assembly to reconsider its position before further escalating tensions. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. You see, we have to cooperate and move the Yoruba land forward. So, my brothers and sisters, what do you see to all this? In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on these issues. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. Thanks and God bless. God bless Nigeria. Amen.